Everybody, welcome back to the channel. DIY Dad here, and today we're going to talk about maintenance on the MOVA 1000 Ultra LiDAX mower. Now, in my particular circumstance, I built a house for it, so maintenance is a little bit tricky. I need to have it actually come out of this house. So I'm going to show you how to set a maintenance point and how to do basic maintenance on this mower. Here we go. So this is Mo's house. Mo is my MOVA LiDAX Ultra 1000 autonomous lawnmower, and you can see I've got it back here. Now, maintenance on this particular mower has a couple main steps. There's a few consumables that you have to replace occasionally. There's blades underneath that get replaced. I'll show you how to do that. And then there's basic cleaning. You can kind of see his tires are all gunked up with mud. It means we probably also have quite a bit of stuff packed up under the mower that we need to wash out of there. Now, these mowers are waterproof in the parts that matter, the control boxes, things like that. So really it's about bringing the mower next to a hose and spraying it out. Now, in my lawn, that means one of two things. I have a hose that's way up around the front of the house, and then I also have one that's back here. Now, I've always used the one up at the front of the house, but thinking about this now, there's no reason why I couldn't use the one back here, and I'll show you how to set that up. Now we're going to do a little bit of magic here. I'm going to try to kind of superimpose my phone here next to me so that you can see this nice and close. But what you're going to want to do is go into the app and then enter into the mower itself. Allow that to load. And on mine, you can see I've got a warning that's coming up saying it's time to maintain the mower, and it's going to keep forcing me to go look at how to do that until I actually do. So we're going to bypass that alert, and we're going to let the system load. And then we're going to edit the map and set a maintenance point. Now, to set a maintenance point, at the top of the map there's 3 vertical dots. You're going to tap on that. Third option down, which says head to maintenance point. Tap that. What you're going to get then is a map of your yard. So you'll see on my yard then, we have a representation of where the mower actually is sitting right now. And if you look at where I'm standing, that puts me kind of right down in that corner. Now, my hose is right here, just around that corner. So what I'm going to do is tell the mower that I want it to drive essentially right where I'm standing, and that's where we're going to maintain it. To do that, we have 2 choices. I can either drive the mower to that spot and hit set remotely, and it'll let me set the point like that, or I can use tap to set. So I'm going to select on tap to set. It's going to put a spot in, and then I can tag it and I can move it and place it where I want it to be. And then once it's in that location, I'm going to tap on it again and then kind of tap off of it. So tap off on the map. And you're going to see it do a little loading icon. And then that's going to set the position. Now, you'll know the point is set when it shows up in gold. At that point, you can hit exit editing. Now, to have it actually head to the maintenance point, you're already there. We're going to, in that map, tap that same point so we get a little checkbox on it, and then hit start. So you see now my mower is backing out of its house. It's going to reposition, and then it's going to drive itself right to the position that we selected.
Heading to the designated location. Location reached.
Sorry, there's kids playing in the background. That's all the screaming that's happening. It's not drama, I promise. But now that the mower is in this position, what we're going to do is turn it off. And we're going to turn it off because we have to flip it upside down or at least lift it. And these mowers have some anti-theft stuff that's going to be upset if I do that. To turn it off, we just open the cover, put in your pin, and hit shutdown. So I'm going to do that here. And I'm not going to let you see my pin because I'm not crazy.
Please verify your pin on the display.
So I put my pin in. And then we're going to hit the power button on the screen, or on the little keypad here. So my pin has been entered. Now we're going to hit this power button and we're just going to press and hold it. The mower is then going to say close robot and ask for the pin again. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to let you see what my pin is. And then it'll come down and say turn off robot. We hit the center button and say yes. Mower shuts down. And then once it's fully shut down, what we can do is lift it up, flip it over, and spray it off. So here's the underside of the mower. And again, basic maintenance is going to be cleaning really for these. So you can see all the mud and stuff that's kind of packed up here. Some wood chips, things like that from my landscaping. All of that's going to get sprayed off. We'll do that with a hose. We also want to spray off around the deck here. So I'm going to lift that up and you can see there's a bunch of grass and stuff underneath. So we're going to make sure to get all of that cleaned out, kind of clean up this whole area. Now, depending on how long you've been mowing, you may also need to replace the blades. These are the cutting blades on the deck here. They're just 3 little razor blades. Mine are still in decent shape, so I'm going to leave these in place. But all it is 3 screws. Easiest way to do it is with one hand, kind of hold this disc, pull the screws off, and then pop the new one on, run your screws back in. Again, hold the disc as you're turning it. You don't want this to spin because obviously you cut yourself and that's not a whole lot of fun. So I'm going to grab the hose, I'm going to spray all of this off, get this all clean, and then we'll turn the mower back on. I'll show you how to reset the maintenance intervals, and then we'll send the mower back home. Alright, so we're all cleaned off. Let's just take it. You can see all the water that came out of it. Flip it over. Now on this side we're going to spray this off as well. And we're going to grab a rag and we're going to clean off both the LiDAR dome and the camera input on the front. We want those nice and clean. So I'll get this all sprayed off and wiped down. Then what we're going to do is open up the top here, turn it back on, put in our pin, and then send it home. We can either do that with the house button that's right here on the keypad, or you can do it through the app. Either way, it'll drive itself back to the charger, and then in the app I'll show you we'll reset the intervals. Alright, Mo's all clean from his bath and ready to go, so I'm going to push the house button here, send him home.
Robot rain protection is activated. Return to station.
Alright, I'm going to close the screen. Now it's also giving me a rain protection warning because of the hose, but it's going to either way pop itself back to the station and plug itself into charge. So now that you have all of the kind of physical work of maintaining the mower done, you got to reset the app and let it know. So you're going to go into the application, you're going to go into the maintenance screen at the top, and then you'll have options here for the consumables of the mower. So there's a timer based thing on the razor blades. If you had just serviced the blades, you hit the reset on that. It's going to reset the timer to 0 or to 100% rather. There's also one here on service. That's one I'm going to reset. And then there's ones about like the brush that cleans off the LiDAR. Now I don't know why the brush would possibly get old. I think honestly cleaning off the brush is probably all you need to do for that, and then you're going to be fine going forward. So it's just do the exterior cleaning on it, wipe it down, reset these intervals, and you're good to go. Blades, I've had to replace the blades about once a month, once every 6 weeks I think so far now. They send you a bunch of blades with it. It's a really easy process to do. I have a short on my channel about it, but honestly, it's hold the disc, unscrew the blade, put a new blade on, screw it back on. Not a huge process, and then reset it in the app on the screen I just showed you. So that then is it, and that brings us to the end of another DIY dad project video. So I, of course, owe you a dad joke. Did you hear about the guy who was so poor that he wasn't able to pay for his electricity bill for a good year and a half. I asked him about it recently and said, you know, what happened? Like, how was it? He said, you know, those were dark days. Remember, with any DIY project, most important step is just to do it. No one's going to see the flaws unless you point them out to them. Have a great day. Take care. Catch you on the next one. Do all the YouTube-y, like and subscribe things. Also, specific to the mower, if there are tests you want me to do, challenges you want me to put in front of it, anything you want to test out to see kind of how it behaves, whether it can dodge frisbees, things of that nature, shoot me a comment, drop me an email. I'll put together a couple videos and we'll test her out and kind of see how she does. Other than that, have a great night. Talk to you in the next one.